Conducting a hypothesis test for two means with data using RGuroo. Let's begin. A tech reviewer wants to compare the average battery life in hours of two different smartphone brands, brand A and brand B. Use the dataset provided to determine whether there is a difference in battery life between the two brands at the 1% significance level. So when you log into RGuroo, the screen should look something like this. So we're going to come over here to the accordion menu. We're going to select Analytics and Analysis. Then we're going to go to Mean Inference and select 1 and 2 populations. So this time we are going to use a data set. So we're going to select from our data set, and the name of the data set is called Battery Life. So now I have to tell the software what I want variable 1 to be, and very simply I'm going to make it brand A. I'm going to make variable 2 brand B. So let's look at what the software has already done for us, right? It's already calculated for us the sample mean, the sample standard deviation, and it's also counted the sample size. So if I look at these two means, this is just kind of interesting, right? Is there a very big or significant difference between these two averages, right? We have 10.254 hours of battery life and 10.358. Right, so if I were, let's pretend I was buying batteries at the store, and these were the average battery life that was advertised, for me, at this point, I'm just going to buy whichever one is cheaper. And if they're the same price, then maybe I would get this one. But there isn't a significant difference here. So sometimes it's good to look at this and just start thinking and guessing, well, what would you expect from these results? Would you expect to retain the null or reject the null? So we have all of our information entered, and remember this is not paired data, so we don't want to select that. So we're going to go all the way to the last tab, which says population 1-2, and this is having us compare the two populations, which is what we want to do. And we don't want a confidence interval, we want a hypothesis test, and we want a alpha of 0.01. So now we have to tell the computer what we want our alternative hypothesis to be. So once again, here is the question we were given, and you can take a minute and read through it if you want again. But the important thing is it's asking us at the 1% significance level whether there is a difference in battery life. So difference means not equal to. In other words, the mean battery life of the two brands would be different. So mu1 is not equal to mu2. By subtracting mu2 from both sides, we can rearrange this algebraically to say mu1 minus mu2 is not equal to 0. So this is our alternative hypothesis. So back in RGuroo, we're going to select not equal to 0. Remember, this is a coding language for not equal to. It's the exclamation mark followed by the equal sign, but it still means the same thing. Okay, we're going to do a t-statistic right here. Okay, and that should be enough information for us to see our results. So again, it gives us a lot of information, but the one piece of information we want to pull out of this is our p-value, which is about 0.688. So our question is there sufficient evidence to support the claim that there is a difference in battery life at the 1% significance level? So here is our p-value. As you can see, the p-value is about 0.688. The significance level, or alpha, is 0.01. And it's pretty clear that the p-value is much larger than alpha. So remember, when that happens, that means we have to retain the null. So we would say that there is insufficient evidence to support the claim that there is a difference in battery life at the 1% significance level.